Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. So my name is Esther. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new to this channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Help me grow the channel. And if you are returning, thank you so much for always coming back to the channel. You are appreciated. So in today's video, I am going to give information on how to apply for a job as a paramedic in the UK. Okay, so without wasting any time, let's get into the video. So myself, I'm not a paramedic. I am a nurse, but I have a cousin that works for London Ambulance, and she gave me a bit of information on how to go about this process, and I'm going to share it with you. So what happens normally is that the NHS gives out a link for this job. So if they release or they broadcast the link, and then this link is normally shared to the paramedics group in Namibia. So if you are not on that paramedic group, you need to join that group as soon as possible. If you intend or if you dream of working in the UK, you need to join that group just because you need to be updated. You need to look out for that link. If it is released, it will be shared to that group. So what happens is that if that link is released, what you need to do is click on that link and submit, fill in the details, that obviously the forms that are on the link, and then you wait for the NHS to review your application, and then once they see that they consider your application, they will obviously get back to you. Okay, the other thing is that once they get back to you, they will send you another link, and then all you need to do is just follow what the link is telling you to do. And then when they send you a second link, that is when they will ask you to submit the necessary documents, the references from your employer, references from the institution where you studied for your qualification. So this is not just for Namibian paramedics, but it's for everybody who actually wants to work as a paramedic in the UK. So yes, once you submit your documents, you submit all the documents that they need. Obviously, everything that they need, you have to submit. They will then inform you that you qualify to go through an interview. Okay, so you need to prepare yourself well for the interview, because sometimes it can be, most of the times it's a practical interview. So they ask you about practical give you practical scenarios, like how do you approach a hypoglycemic patient or a trauma patient or a bent patient, or yeah, you understand what I mean. So you really need to give a lot of information. You need to market yourself. You need to you know how it happens in the interviews, though, like you sell yourself nicely. You just make sure you know, you convince them that you can actually approach a patient and you can stabilize the patient and all those things. Okay, so yeah, that's it. In the interview, they will also ask you questions about yourself, like how old are you, you know, are you married, you know, are you questions about yourself, just like any other normal interview. So just be prepared for that. Okay, so the next thing is, once you are successful in the interview, obviously they will contact you and tell you the good news that you were successful in the interview, and then on to the next step, where they will ask you to upload your documents, things like criminal record, your qualifications, ask you to scan your ID and your passport. You must make sure that you have a valid passport, guys. Make sure you have a valid passport. It is very important. Obviously, you don't travel without a passport. Also ask you to submit your references from your current employer or references from your training institution, things like that. The next thing is, once you submit all those things, obviously you have secured yourself a job, you've passed your interview. Now it's just a matter of submitting anything and everything that they ask you. There is also the part where you need to register yourself in the HCPC. That is just the registration body that guides the paramedic here in the UK. That body will ask you to submit your registration back home in Namibia or wherever you are, your current registration, because you need to be registered with the body for you to practice, right? For us nurses, it is Health Profession Council of Namibia. And then now as a nurse, I'm registered with NMC, which is Nursing and Midwifery Council of the UK. So yeah, you just need to be registered in a certain body for you to practice, because this body guides you. It guides you. And so, and the other thing you need to know is that for you to register with this ACPC body, you need to provide a proof of English. You can do this either through IELTS, like the IELTS test, or the NARIC. Okay, you can choose between the two. So if you are going through the NARIC route, you need to contact your institution. If it's NAST where you studied or wherever, they will provide a proof that they trained you in English and that you can communicate in English. Or if you are not using the NARIC, then you can register yourself and book a test, an IELTS test, through the British Council. Okay, and there is a certain pass mark for the IELTS test. Okay, so after you have registered with the HCPC body, then you need to go through a physical test, which is a health check. Because people want to make sure that they are recruiting somebody who is fit, mentally, physically fit to work. Physical fitness tests like push-ups and setbacks and all that, because we all know working in an ambulance also requires you to be physically fit, because sometimes you may run, you may lift, you may push, you may, you know, it is like that when you do this physical fitness test at biokinetics. And you, after that, you also need to do a TB test. TB test is mandatory when you apply for any type of job in the UK or when you travel to the UK or any other country. After you submit all the documents that are required and then they review them, that is when they issue you with a certificate of sponsorship. It is called COS in short. And this is the document that you must use to apply for your visa. And visa normally takes 15 working days. Apart from COS, you also need other documents when you apply for your visa. I'm not going into details of what other documents you need to apply for a visa, but visa normally takes 15 working days if you have submitted all the required documents. So once your visa is approved, then you are ready to travel. They normally provide you with a 1 month accommodation. They will either accommodate you in a hotel or maybe a hospital accommodation. It doesn't matter really where they accommodate you, but you just need to know that at least 1 month of accommodation is provided. And then while you are in that accommodation, you look for your own accommodation, preferably close to work, at least because you don't really know the place, so it's better to stay close to work. And then one advice I need to give you is that when you pay for it, it's a costly process, and you pay for the costs involved. You pay for the TB test, you pay for the NARIC, you pay for the IELTS, you pay for the visa, you pay for everything literally. But the important thing and the good thing is that they will refund your money as long as you keep all your receipts. So that is basically it. Applying to work abroad is actually a process that needs patience and determination and hard work, so, and money as well. So be prepared to spend money, be prepared to be patient and wait, because yeah, if you become impatient, then I don't know what will happen to you. So good luck if you are a paramedic. By the way, you need to be an advanced life support paramedic, not basic, but you need to have a qualification of advanced life supporter. So today, I hope you liked and enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it, and you can also share this video with your friends and family or anybody that you want to share with. And you can leave a comment. I am very responsive to my viewers, so we can discuss in the comment box. Yeah, and watch out for the next video. And also, if you have video suggestions, if you want me to talk about anything at all regarding working in the UK or relocating to the UK, please just suggest in the comment box, and I will cover whatever you are asking, because your wish is my command. And I will see you in the next video, my lovely people. It's a bye for now. See you later. Bye.